Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
And so then there was this from the Daily Hodl. Crypto traders are bullish on Bitcoin, XRP, and Binance Coin. Sentiment is detailing a breakdown of trader sentiment on specific large-cap crypto assets. The company's analysis shows that starting on approximately March 10th, traders began to see upside potential for Bitcoin, as well as the payments asset XRP and Binance Coin, which is the native token of the crypto exchange Binance and the core crypto asset of Binance Smart Chain. And then here's a quote from them. A comparison of crypto's top assets by market cap reveals Bitcoin, XRP, and Binance Coin are showing signs of traders expecting price rises. And especially with how much really, I'm not going to say just Bitcoin. With how much ranging we've seen in crypto markets, I mean, at some point, people are going to increasingly feel like the bottom's in. And you've seen Bitcoin ranging, between, say, 30 to 40,000 roughly for quite some period of time. Like, it's ranging long enough where it's like it's been ranging so long that the market must be broken. Something must happen. And so it's like, has anyone tried turning it off and then back on again? Because that would probably fix the problem. That's how it works with everything, especially technology related. All right, take a look at this headline from the Daily Hodl now. Another indication of very good things to come. So again, folks, you are here early. Way too early to the party. Seriously, check out what I'm talking about here. Coinbase has its lowest balance of Bitcoin since bull market top of 2017. I'm going to explain why this is a good thing. I'll just tell you right here, to sum it up before even going through the specifics here, which are highly fascinating. If Bitcoin is exiting top exchanges like Coinbase, that's an indication that people aren't really wanting to sell right now. Think about where the price of Bitcoin is now. And this is one thing to look at. Just be like, doesn't look like a whole lot of people are interested in selling. And it's not the end-all be-all. I'm not pretending that it is, but it's one thing you can look at. You can look at technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and on-chain analytics. There you go. It's one piece of the puzzle. Anyway, piece reads as follows. A leading blockchain analytics firm says that United States-based crypto exchange giant Coinbase currently holds fewer Bitcoin than it has in years. According to new data from Glassnode, Bitcoin held on Coinbase has dropped over 36% over the last 2 years. And here's a quote. Bitcoin held on Coinbase has declined by 375,000 Bitcoin. That's a 36.6% drop, by the way, since the all-time high set in April 2020. And that high was over 1 million Bitcoin in April of 2020. Now, of course, you can think what was happening then. Well, so the low point that we saw for Bitcoin for that era, that would have been in March as the pandemic was getting underway. But a lot of activity, potentially a lot more selling. I don't remember exactly where the price of Bitcoin was. I can hardly tell. Maybe it jumped up a bit since that happened. But there's already a lot more activity. So it looks like it was maybe in the $7,000 to $8,000 range, which is still way lower than what it is now. But a lot of uncertainty at that point also. Anyway, piece continues though. Here we go. Oh, they also wrote, this was driven lower by 31,000 Bitcoin last week after a large net outflow. Yes, indeed, even just last week. In fact, if you look where I'm circling right now, it looks like it's stair-stepping down. And what they're suspecting is causing the stair-stepping downwards, because it looks strange. Like, why is it all jagged looking here? But then you get to the right, and it's just these stair-step downs. stair steps down. It looks like that's probably bigger institutional players moving their Bitcoin off of the platform, because Coinbase does custody not just for your typical retail speculator, obviously. So that's what the analysis ends up concluding, is that it's got to be institutional players moving their money, and that's what creates that stair step. So think about that. Institutions moving the money off of Coinbase specifically, not because Coinbase did anything wrong. That's not what we're saying here. They don't want to sell anytime soon, or else why would you move it off? Not that they can't move it on quickly, but they don't seem to have intentions. And Bitcoin price is still where it is. And yes, fine, it's volatile, but that's something, isn't it? Anyway, Peace continues. In a blog post, Glassnode says that Coinbase experienced its largest net outflow of Bitcoin last week since July of 2017. The remaining Bitcoin balance currently on the exchange is also at its lowest level since the bull market top of 2017. The firm interprets the metric as a positive sign for Bitcoin adoption. And here's another quote. Coinbase in particular has seen a very large net outflow this week, totaling 31,130 Bitcoin, which is $1.18 billion worth, by the way. This is the largest net outflow since July 28th of 2017. The regime of net outflows, which are the red bars on that chart, following March 2020, is also quite apparent in the chart below. This remains a strong signal that investors increasingly see Bitcoin as a relevant asset in modern portfolios. Let me just pause there again to remind you, quite friendly here, that this is great. I want Bitcoin to do well, and you should too, because Bitcoin doing well, leading the market, and then understanding that XRP just moves in tandem, well, holy hell yeah. Because Bitcoin, and I've held Bitcoin since November 2017, I'm not as excited about it. It's already had a tremendous run up lately, obviously, going from $3,200 just a few years back up to almost 70,000 freaking dollars. But then you look at how XRP, despite the fact that it did run up to about $2 in April of last year, it hasn't had the crazy parabolic move that you've seen with some other coins. And most haven't gone parabolic, most haven't. But that means that the opportunity is yet ahead. And knowing that the market moves in tandem, it's just a matter of time, unless you think that for some weird reason, this is the moment where XRP is actually going to decouple and be like the only crypto that doesn't go up. So like if you're thinking that, like I would just do whatever you want. I'm not telling you to buy or sell or hold, but I'm questioning whether or not you're just being a fearful market participant. To anybody out there that actually thinks that's something that might happen, what data exists that would make you think that's reasonable? I don't think people are going to start parsing out the differences between coins sufficiently until at least the next bear market. And we're not there yet, folks. So I just don't have that fear. I just flatly do not. And I could be wrong. I don't pretend to know everything, but I feel rather strongly about that, just based on how humans behave and historically what we've seen happen to this point. So it is what it is. I'm feeling really good and excited about all this, and I'm just going to be Mr. Patient here, and then eventually it's going to pay off in a truly life-changing way for well, better be myself, and also many other people as well. I think that those are the most patient, are going to be the individuals that reap the greatest rewards. So there's a reason that I'm always following not just XRP, Bitcoin as well. Fine, this is an XRP-centric channel, but I talk about whatever crypto-related stuff I want to. Bitcoin's important here. It leads the market. I'm watching what's happening. So even though I don't want to get in and out of positions because I'm not an idiot retail speculator, I still want to know what's happening. I still want to watch in case changes happen that are unexpected that would change my view. So I'm always going to stay in the know in terms of what's going on. But this is fantastic stuff here. At some point, there's going to be another leg up. Better be myself. And also many other people as well. I think that those are the most patient, are going to be the individuals that reap the greatest reward. So there's a reason that I'm always following not just XRP, Bitcoin as well. Fine, this is an XRP-centric channel, but I talk about whatever crypto-related stuff I want to. Bitcoin's important here. It leads the market. I'm watching what's happening. And so even though I don't want to get in and out of positions because I'm not an idiot retail speculator, I still want to know what's happening. I still want to watch in case changes happen that are unexpected that would change my view. So I'm always going to stay in the know in terms of what's going on. But this is fantastic stuff here. At some point, there's going to be another leg up. I don't know when, but this market, which is an extreme fear, at some unknown point in the future, it will enter extreme greed yet again.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.